Welcome back, everyone. Well, Michaela Nelson is not your typical college student.
She attends the University of Hartford, and as Melissa Cole shows us, she's already invented something to help celebrate differences in children.
Take a look.
When Michaela Nelson isn't busy studying about prosthetics and orthotics at the University of Hartford, she's actually busy making them.
It's really hard to find a pipe that's like this small.
Yes, artificial limbs for dolls. Michaela has always wanted to work with kids and stumbled upon a blog that inspired her idea.
I came across this blog about this girl who was missing an arm, and she was born without her elbow, and her mother was saying like how they didn't have any dolls that like looked like her. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
So last summer she bought some American Girl dolls on eBay and got to work in her garage.
My dad kind of helped me, and we were trying to figure out ways to make like the leg look like a stump. So we were trying to like melt the limb, like the vinyl, but that didn't really work because it was too like tough.
After much more trial and error, Michaela found a method that works. This is one of the first dolls she created. He has a whimsical cast on his arm prosthetic, which attaches and detaches thanks to a hidden magnet.
This leg works the same way with the magnets.
Not only do kids play with their dolls, but it's a great tool to help them learn how to take on and off their own prosthetics. Michaela's idea has gotten so popular, this college student now runs a successful Etsy shop, Mickey's Mission, that unites these dolls with very special owners.
Now, what kind of response have you gotten from people who have received the dolls?
It's really overwhelming in a sense. I never expected it to like impact so many people, but I've gotten a lot of like personal emails and letters that it like changed their lives actually, and that it's a great thing.
Like Clara from Wisconsin, born without a foot. Santa surprised Clara with a Mickey's Mission doll, as you can see in this home video.
Just what I always wanted.
I know. She's so excited about the gift, but it takes her a few seconds to realize just how closely the doll resembles her.
One that has a leggy mother.
I know! Look at that!
Just what I always wanted. Santa's so kind.
She keeps me updated saying like, oh, and she actually named the doll after me. So they call it like Mini Michaela, which is really cute. So like stuff like that just like gets me.
Oh, Mommy, I want to meet Michaela so badly.
I think she wants to meet you too, sweetie.
And then there's Sophie, a first grader in Massachusetts who was badly burned and has scars up and down her legs. Sophie's teacher contacted Michaela about creating a doll that would match her scars and help her deal with post-traumatic stress from the accident.
So she says, I gave Sophie her doll on Friday. It was a wonderful, emotional moment for Sophie's parents and Sophie's brother. They were in tears. Sophie was a bit overwhelmed with the surprise, but as soon as she saw her, she said, she has burn scars like me.
All of the dolls come dressed in a t-shirt with an inspirational message and custom logo depending on the type of prosthetic the child has. It's all about making kids feel like kids, no matter what their differences may be.
Because even when I was growing up, they didn't have dolls with brown hair and green eyes, and that made me feel like, you know, just having like that hair color combination made me feel like left out, because like even that doesn't make sense. So I can't even like fathom what it would be like to, you know, be born without a hand and not be represented in that way.
One more year of college for Michaela, then grad school, followed by big plans to grow Mickey's Mission.
I'm hoping that like as I start working with children, I'll be able to kind of expand this so that, you know, when they come and get their prosthetic leg, they can get a doll that looks like them as well. Kind of like a package deal type thing. I think that'd be cool.
All right, there are very few things on the show that make me want to cry, but that story made me want to cry. I think it's the most beautiful thing we've shown in a long time.
What a special girl Michaela is.
What a special story.
Thank you for thinking that. And in the future, Michaela would also like to create dolls for burn hospitals and cancer centers. She had a good start with the woman in the story, the little girl in the story, and she will gladly accept any doll donations since they are very expensive to purchase online.
Absolutely. To learn about Mickey's Mission, here's her Facebook page that will also link you to her Etsy shop. The website is facebook.com/Mickey's Mission.